Hello everybody, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are doing the long-awaited current household video. So as you're looking at right now, these are my Sims. The girl is Cassie and that is Drew. You guys have definitely heard about them if you follow my Twitter or if you have watched any of my speed builds because they are the only thing I talk about. But I have been playing with these Sims for a little while. Cassie is actually the 36th heir of my challenge. Sorry, phone again. Anyway, I've had this same save and no other save, only this one, for 6 years now, and I've never played another save. So, she is the 36th heir I have of this, and this is her fiance at the moment, Drew, and they are getting married in about a week in my game, but I don't think I'm gonna make it there because of the fact that this game has an update coming out on the 14th. That's gonna probably break the mods for a little while. So yeah, and the thing is with this save is that we are heavily modded, so yeah, we're probably gonna be broken for a while. They're a pole apartment. I'll give you a little apartment tour first. We have the lights are off right now. Maybe okay. Either way, I'll talk about the gameplay for a minute. So it is Easter at the moment, and so during Easter, today we're going on Easter egg hunt with their friends Ellie and Ryan and their daughter Danica, and we're also going to Easter dinner tonight with both of their families. So that is what we are doing today. So right now they're getting up because they're going out in about 2 hours. So I'm getting them up and I'm getting them ready for their day. So I'm gonna get her take a shower and do all that. I have to get her changed. I always do this thing when I get my Sims take a shower. They get out and I make them put on clothes afterwards after they get a shower, because that's what I do in real life. So I feel like it's realistic. And they can't eat today because on all holidays where I have the grand meal tradition, I always make sure that they don't eat during the day, because I find if your Sims eat breakfast they won't be hungry till the next day. So I just tend not to do that. So that is what we're gonna do today. She's getting up, she's getting ready. Drew is also getting up. Their lights are off in the room right now, so I should probably turn them back on. They have clothes all over the floor, but that's okay because today is laundry day. So we are going to do that today, and I'm gonna get them to clean up the fridge. On Sundays, I always get my Sims to deep clean their houses. I do all the laundry. They also, you know, clean up the fridge and vacuum the floors, wipe down all the counters and other things that may be dirty, but nothing's really dirty in the house right now. So I will give you a little tour, but I actually have no idea where most of these things are from, so you know, also that's so creepy. Why do they do that? Anyway, this is their bedroom. We have this little bird lamp in their bed, which is CC, and then their dresser, which all of this stuff is CC. Every single little bit of it, except for this. Nope, that candle is too. This is a bank account, has their savings in it. I just keep forgetting to put stuff in it because right now I am just kind of keeping their money. They have a little crystal tower and some books and their mirror. And then out here, when he comes out here, the lights will turn on. Okay. So we have their dining room over here, and then, oh my gosh, leg. Anyway, so we have their little shelves. Bathroom is in there, which Cassie is in. And this is their living room, which is all CC except for this table and the TV and the stand. But everything in this apartment is CC except for most of the kitchen. Actually, none of the kitchen is, except for this mod right here, which is Grandma's cookbook, which is how they cook. And these wine bottles are CC and these decorations. And this is a mod that makes cupcakes, so you don't need the cupcake machine. And this is a mod that by Ravisheen, this one, that lets you make hot chocolate and stuff in your house. And then we have their graduate photos, their degrees, some laundry, and then in here is a little study room I made for them. He doesn't actually need his desk. This is soon going to be probably turned into a nursery, but we have a very, very busy schedule. Every Saturday, my Sims, I always make every day have plans, but they work on the weekdays, so there's no plans. They work till like late, so. But we do have Mother's Day coming up, and we are having a full day then, and then we're going shopping for our wedding dress and the cake, and today's Easter, then Love Day, they're going to go on a date then, and then the rehearsal dinner. So we are very, very busy. Very, very busy today. So they are just kind of, you know, doing their thing, doing laundry, and right now this part is kind of boring. They're just waking up. So I will see you guys when we're getting at the Easter egg hunt. Alright, welcome back. We are at Magnolia Promenade. This is my version. I made over the park a long time ago, and I'll just show you guys a little bit about it. This is a little picnic area. This is a dog training park. There is a fishing spot, bathrooms, roller rink, a big old kids area, and then a center with everything else in it, and a tiny, tiny garden in the corner. So while they're doing their Easter egg hunt and things, I'm going to just talk about their like their life story and everything that is with them in here. I don't know why Drew isn't here. Hello? Okay, anyway, I don't know why he wasn't here, but I will tell you guys a little bit about them and their journey and how they got back into this and how they came to be. So Drew and Cassie, they actually met when they were about 10 years old, and they hated each other. Like, they hated each other's guts so bad. And it was mostly because Drew was new to town and he was not happy about moving and all these things. And he kind of took it out on Cassie when she just wanted to be his friend. So, you know, they weren't very happy people and they really hated being around each other. But Drew's parents' names are Gregory and Shannon. And Cassie's is Jade and Adam. And Jade and Adam and Shannon and Greg were best friends immediately, so these two were kind of forced to hang out their entire lives. And then when they turned teenagers, they had a little party, and they were forced to have their first kisses, not with each other, but with other people. And after that, they ended up being at another party a couple weeks later, and then they were playing Spin the Bottle, and they had to go into the closet to play 7 and 7, and you know, they kind of were like, you know, you've always been in love with me, that's why you make fun of me, all that stuff, right? So they ended up, you know, eventually kind of falling into that where they were fake flirting with each other just so they could win this like imaginary bet that they made with each other about who was more in love with who, even though none of them were at the time. And then eventually they started getting actual feelings, and he was failing school and she helped him study all the time. And then things got really complicated, and then they ended up really liking each other, and their families forced them to go on a Christmas vacation together for like weeks. And they were stuck in a cabin together, and then they ended up kind of falling in love. They had a first real kiss, and things got really complicated after that, and then they decided to be exclusive, and then other people ended up liking, a guy ended up liking Cassie, and a girl ended up liking Drew, and then they had to go on dates, and they went on double dates, and they fought, and then it was a whole thing, but they ended up coming out stronger, and they ended up getting together. And then they had another bump in the road when Cassie got accepted into Foxbury University. And when she got accepted into Foxbury, she kind of was feeling really down on herself about that because Drew got into Brightchester, and they were going to be apart, and they lived their entire lives directly next door to each other, and now they would be apart, and not really that apart because in, you know, Brightchester, it's very close. The campuses are like minutes away, but you know, they're gonna be too busy to see each other, and that's exactly what ended up happening. And they just, you know, they never got to see each other, and ended up being a problem. So Cassie ended up getting sick of it, and she put in a transfer slip, and she switched schools to Brightchester. But Drew didn't really want to stay in the dorms with her because, you know, lack of privacy, and they wouldn't be able to share a bed, anything like that. So they both ended up getting a townhouse off campus, and that ended up well. And then they graduated from that, and they decided to go and live in the apartment they live in now when they graduated. And then he proposed to her, and now they're getting married. They're actually getting married in about 1 week. So very excited about that, and I'll introduce some of the characters, like an actual close-up. This guy right here is our one and only Drew Woods. This is Ellie Burke. This is her best friend since she was literally 6 years old. They have been attached to the hip since then. And this is Ellie's daughter. They got pregnant, Ellie and Ryan. I'll show you Ryan whenever I can find him. She does not look happy, but they got pregnant with Danica when they were 18 years old. So Danica is about 3 years old right now, and Ryan, I can't seem to find Ryan. Let me go in here and find him through here. Lock camera, where are you, Ryan? Oh, he's using the bathroom. Anyway, this is Ryan when he stops doing push-ups, because every sim in this game, I swear to God, is always doing push-ups. But this is Ryan. If he would stop. Okay, here we go. This is Ryan. Ryan Anderson has been with Ellie since they were 14 years old. And also, little interesting fact, Ryan was Cassie's first kiss at that party where I said they had a good first kiss with other people. Ryan was Cassie's before she ended up dating Ellie. So, you know, that's what we did, and that's how it ended up. And I'm actually going to end this Easter egg hunt here, but that is their little story there. I am going to play through the day with you guys, I think, and just show you guys a little bit of what I do with my Sims in the day, just so you guys can see what I do every night for so many hours. So I'm actually going to leave this lot right now because we got our eggs. We're done. I don't know if they actually got any, because I mean they're NPCs technically, so they probably didn't do anything, but it's fine. If Cassie would like go, oh my gosh. And I'll show you a close-up of Miss Cassie if her head would stop moving. Oh my gosh, this game is so glitchy. But this is her. She, you know, has long blonde hair, very good style if I do say so myself. But that is her, and I'll show you her parents later on. We're gonna see the entire rest of the family very, very soon at 4 o'clock in Sims time, so very soon. But until then, I will see you guys when we're at the family dinner. All right, we are at the the Wilsons family homestead. This is Cassie's childhood home. I didn't build this. This is built by Jessica Pye. I redid the inside to my Sims taste though. So we have, you know, their living room. Their Christmas tree is still up. Yeah. Anyway, so we have their living room and the entryway and bathroom up here, and the gym and dining, big old kitchen, laundry, hallway. And then this was Cassie's teenage bedroom. All her pictures and everything are gone. She had this room decorated, but it's gone now. And then this is her little brother's room and her parents' office and her parents' room. And their backyard is all the way out here, so we definitely have a lot. This is the house I played in real life for a very long time. But I'll show you around the family a little more. Also, Cassie and Drew change their outfits, because I always change their outfits when they go to these party things. But she's wearing a nice little jean, almost straighten her hair. And then Drew is just wearing a cardigan and some jeans. This is Cassie's little brother, Jake. He is 17 right now. He looks like his dad. He looks just like that. This is, oh my gosh, these Sims in there. Looks, this is Gregory Woods. This is Drew's dad. And then over here is Jade. This is Cassie's mom. And then this is Shannon. This is Drew's mom. And then this is Adam. This is Cassie's dad. So that is the whole family. All the parents are best friends. These two are dating. Jake is just there. I'm kidding. Well, you know, anyway, kind of kidding, because, I mean, he doesn't really have a storyline. I never really had one for him. He is dating his childhood best friend, if that counts for anything. Her name is Tessa. But I didn't really play with him much because I was so busy with Cassie and Drew's storyline, and plus she is the heir, so I feel like we all do that sometimes with younger siblings. But we're all just here for a little bit of an Easter dinner right now, so we are, you know, we're just talking, and we're going to give our family hugs and different things. I always get my Sims to give their family hugs when we see them again, because, I don't know, I guess maybe that's just like my thing, but when we see family that we haven't seen in a while, we always give them hugs. So that's what I do. She's going to give her dad and her brother and her mom a hug and different things like that, and Drew's going to give his parents hugs and different things. We are going to have Easter dinner. I usually set the dinner parties or any type of parties I'm going to have for 4 o'clock, so we have time to do this whole thing, and then the eat around 5, so I always do this type of thing here. We're just going to talk to our parents and say hello to everybody. We don't live super far away from them. We live in Sandwich, you know, they live out in Newcrest, so I guess it's not too far away. In my head, it's probably like a 25-minute drive, but you know, we don't see them as much as we would want to, and so we take advantage of these family times where we get to see each other and, you know, really just be around each other. But we are about here to have Easter dinner. I can tell you a little bit about the parents, I guess. Jade, I've played with her for a year in my real life. I played with her for a very long time. Her parents' names are Gus and Katie. And she has a sister named Aria, who is Cassie's aunt. And she had a pretty basic life. I mean, she got with Adam when they were 16 years old. And they basically were like high school sweethearts. And they got married, went to the same college, everything. And then they moved out. And Jade actually is a YouTuber up here in her office. I can show you, she has her little setup. And Adam is a video game developer. And I forgot to tell you about their careers. Drew is a corporal in the detective career, and Cassie's a paralegal in the law career. So, you know, we have all of those different careers. I don't know why they're being mean to each other, but I don't know what's going on. I never know what's going on in this game. I just watch and I try to control it. But I'm gonna put the dinner party out, and I'm gonna make everybody come over in this area here so we can get everyone in the same spot so they're not all around. I don't know. Oh my god. Her brother constantly, every family gathering, we have quite a few, he's always running upstairs to his room or somewhere else. He does not like these family gatherings. But, I mean, I understand. I get it. But we're just going to get everyone over here, and I'm going to call everyone to the grand meal so we can all eat. I know we only have a table for 4, and there's 8 of us, I think, or 7. But we also have here 3, and then we have 3 seats here. So we'll all be kind of close proximity to each other. But everyone's just going to grab some food really quick and have our little Easter dinner after we haven't ate all day. Because I don't let my Sims eat on dinner days because, as I said earlier, I don't like that they're always full and then they don't eat their food. So, you know, I let them eat at supper times on these type of days. This clay, I swear to God, I hate clay in this game. Clay, push-ups, and cakes are my bane of my existence in this game. Because I never, ever stop putting them down. But I can show you some more of the mods. I have a lot more mods in this house than I did with the other one. This is a coffee machine by Ravishing. It comes with all of the coffee and tea options, so you don't have to get 2. I have the air fryer mod, so you can make a bunch of food in it. I also have this mod in my household with them, like in their house, but I just thought I'd show it off because we have more here. This is also Ravishing's organization mod, I think. I don't know exactly what the name is, but let's have these baskets so you can organize your inventory. So my inventories are always empty. See, I have, like, in this house, I have others, and they have electronics and things they made. Then there's a toolbox that has all the upgrade perks you could ever ask for. Then on here, we have, like, a fruit bowl, and it's to put all of your gardening stuff, because Jade always was a big gardener. Her gardener's always empty right now, but... And this is all of her flowers, and then I think there's no seeds in... Oh, yep, there's seeds in there, so... I always have stuff for them. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Slice of life is so frustrating sometimes. But we are having just Easter dinner right now. And I think I'll pop in with you guys when they get back home. And I'll show you the kind of their night routine. Because right now everyone's just kind of talking and eating dinner. So I will see you guys back when we are back home. Alright, we just got back home. I don't know why they are so in sync, but we just got back home from the dinner party. So I'm actually going to get them to get changed into their pajamas so they don't have to be in their jeans and stuff. I also do this thing where I turn off all the lights in this room and I just click light all candles because it gives off such a good like ambiance in the room. I love it. So I am going to get her to come sit down and I'll show you guys what I'm going to do after that, but... Right now, she is just... I have to edit some events, actually, so I thought maybe I would do that with you guys here. Because I forgot to add Drew to these events, because every event that I'm having, he's just, like, not in. So I'm going to have to add him to these, because I keep forgetting that he needs to be there. Because he was at work when I made the events, so I couldn't add him as a part of them for some reason, but it's fine. He's a part of them now. But I'm gonna get him to come in here and also get changed so he can... I'm gonna get him to just come out here and just like watch TV or something and then go on his phone because he doesn't really have any hobbies. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really have any hobbies for him, but I'll show you guys their traits as well while we're at it. So we have Drew, who is a clumsy, self-assured, and romantic, and he also gained these traits along the way. He has higher education from graduating, from completing academic aspiration, because I don't use aspirations as like full life goals. I use them as like current goals. So when they were in university, I made the university aspiration, and teenagers they had the friends, and then now they have this because they want to have enough money to live and stuff. So. And he also is an idealist. He is an INFP personality type, which comes with this life if you don't know what that's from. And I always give all my Sims always welcome traits so I don't get yelled at when I walk into someone's house for cooking. And I don't know what this is from. It says he has an athletic aspiration, but I think that's from when I wasn't playing with him when he was a teenager. And he is quick learner from the knowledge aspiration, and then now he has the business savvy one from the fabulously wealthy trait. Or the aspiration. And Cassie is active, good, and she is also self-assured. She is an ISFJ. She's also always welcome. She's responsible, compassionate, good manners from growing up with her amazing parents. She has her license as well. She had all her skills up when she was a toddler, and she graduated with honors as well. And then she has the ones from her aspirations growing up, so... you know, and she also has a people person aspiration. That's just because she has a big family. If you have big families in this game, you're gonna get them. So, you know, I just go with it. But I am actually gonna get her. Recently with them, I have been making her paint a ton of surrealism paintings on here. She maxed out the painting skill from doing this on this little tablet thing because it's fast and it is better quality than the easel paintings produce, and you make a ton of money off of them. I think you make more money than you would with the easel. So I'm just gonna make her do a ton of these because I get 3,000 per painting, and we are saving up because we have to buy a house soon. And if you guys seen my speed build, I think it was probably last week now, I built their house that I'm gonna have them live in. I think it's called Traditional Family Home on my channel. It's kind of blue windows and it's in Brindleton Bay, you know, all that. Actually, I know you guys can't hear this because I have my sound off, but laundry just went off, so I'm gonna get him to go and do that. He also needs to use the bathroom, so we're gonna do that. I don't know why Cassie is crying on the couch. My Sims are dramatic, don't mind them, but he is going to put the clothes away in here in their little shelf. By the way, I thought I'd show you around. We have her university level letters, sorry, because I keep them. And then we have the electronics, which is just a camera and usually her tablet's in there. Then we have other, which is her journal, which is another mod. And if you open it, I can't open it because it's in here, but it has every single milestone of her life and every little bit of their storyline marked in there. And then we have some presents and her soccer ball and a yoga mat we got for Christmas. And here's all the upgrade perks we got. And then in here, I always keep this little thing called collectibles. And it's full of all those things that you get growing up. So, you know, like the element collection, snow globes, Easter eggs, shells you find on the beach. These from Mount Crombie. You get these from lightning strikes. Different things like that. I always keep them. So, and then we have this that she bought on Plopsy a very long time. And I thought I'd show you guys. I forgot to show you guys earlier, but I know the lights are off in here. But this is all of her pictures from when she was a teenager. This is something Danica drew for her. So we have all of her pictures from when she was a kid till now. As you see, here's a picture. You can't really see it, but here's her and Ellie when they were 10 years old. So my game is lagging so much right now. Oh my gosh. Okay. And oh my god, our neighbors. Okay. And then up here we have all of the paintings she painted when she was a teenager, which I have to start putting these out because I'm making money. See, 871 for that one and 911 for that one. So as you can see, you make a ton of money off here. I want to go be mad at the neighbors because my Sims are getting tired and we can't sleep, but the neighbors are being noisy. So I'm gonna need you guys to quiet down, please and thank you. Alright, so I just sold all of her paintings. We gained about 1,500 from them. So I'm actually, oh my gosh, these movable carpets are so annoying, but it's fine. I'm gonna get them to actually go and get into bed now. It's around 11:45 at night, and tomorrow they have Mother's Day, and at 9 in the morning, she is going out with her mom. I don't think you guys will see that. I'm probably gonna end it after this day, but that is what will be happening, and I'm sure every week or so I'm gonna be making a new video showing off what they've been up to and stuff, so I will tell you guys about it next week. But as of right now, they're heading to bed, so thank you guys for watching this video, and you guys can subscribe and like for more videos because I post every couple days. I have a post break schedule, so you know, I post one day, post the next day, and then, you know, I don't post the next, and then I post again. So I post a lot. If you guys want to catch up and watch more of my speed builds and cast videos and more of these guys, which you'll see next week, then you definitely can. So, I will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching this video, and yeah, goodbye guys.